It's about new technology uncovering some of the world's oldest treasures. At the 4th International Mining and Resources Conference, delegates from Asia, the US, Africa, Europe, the Middle East and Australia converged to swap intelligence on the future of mining. But is all that glitters really golden? That's the consensus among a wave of Asian miners who've set their sights on Australian gold assets, including gold, diamond and cobalt miner China Hanking Holdings.
From now to the next 3 to 5 years, Hanking is planning to invest in 2 to 3 projects here and mainly focusing on the precious metals and also strategic metals. I think we are also going to develop at least one of the projects into the producing mines so that we can have the production, have products and have sales and revenues.
Singapore-based Petra Commodities says Asian demand for gold is soaring.
From a global perspective, Asia controls more than 50% of the world's gold demand. 29% comes from China and 25% approximately comes from India, and the rest is from Southeast Asia. Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam are very strong in terms of gold demand. So collectively, over 66% of the world's gold demand comes from this Asian region, which is amazing.
Companies are looking further afield to Asia, committing to mines in eastern Java, Indonesia.
We're producing roughly 100,000 ounces of gold per annum for 9 years, and then we have a large porphyry copper deposit that sits below that, which has the potential to become a long life underground mine. So we're looking at 25 to 30 years of copper gold production from underground.
That really where the demand is and where the growth is in Asia. Iron ore is a major driver of is a major point of demand for steel production in Asia. Coal, of course, met coal, very important sort of input into the steel manufacturing industry. But increasingly, we've seen even some quite interesting developments in lithium, with, in fact, a Chinese company taking a fairly major interest in a lithium development in Western Australia.
In front of Australia's largest mining conference, we are here to make some noise.
But not all companies are welcomed with open arms in Australia. Indian miner Adani is at the centre of a vote-dividing controversy in Queensland, where protesters are attempting to stop its Carmichael coal mine.
It has been promoted as the world's largest single coal mine at 60 million tonnes. At this stage, we are not going for the full 60 million tonnes. Our first phase will be about 27 million tonnes, and they're all open-cut mines. They have a normal voting process in which they agree to sign the Indigenous Land Use Agreement.
Has got to go. The Adani mine has got to go.
So,
hey ho, the Adani mine has got to go. Hey ho, the Adani mine has got to go.
I don't know. I'll just not react to that. Like I said, the work has started.
Another major sign Asia is driving Australia's mining future. China's Belt and Road Initiative CEO Jean Dong selling the potential to locals.
Build real relationship. It is important to develop long and trusted relationship with key stakeholders involved in BRI. What Chinese business partner wants and value is a long-term profitable partner, not transactional business.
No matter the geographic location, there's one common concern among investors. That's red tape holding back progress in the countries they want to work in. But a new wave of startup ventures offers a solution for cutting time, and there's no shortage of new ideas on the market.
We're seeing a lot of green shoots of growth coming through, emerging projects that are coming off the drawing board and starting to now enter into production. And I guess apart from the mining projects themselves, we're seeing obviously a lot of interest and a lot of development in new technologies to drive costs out of mining, to increase safety, productivity and performance as well.
This smart blasting app helps control explosions via mobile phone and stores all relevant geological data for miners.
It's a software technology that encapsulates the latest in digital technologies of web, mobile, analytics and enabling drone-based data exactly at your site to optimize your drill and blast operations.
A group of whiz kids making their mark with 3D software to help find precious commodities.
You can only visually analyze with your eyes so much, but this looks at multidimensional properties and references them for you.
After the honeymoon of Australia's mining boom, the next Asia-focused growth phase is set to be a true golden age. Alex Parry in Melbourne.